Hey guys, welcome to sunny or windy Texas. 5 minutes away from the Mexican border. But now that I'm back on the road and just upgraded to Model X, I think it's time to show you guys what are my essentials. And of course, I will link all the items that I have down below in the description, so go check them out if you're trying to be adventurous. Let's start off with the Frunk. Let's open this up. So on the left side, I have some gym clothes, my gym apparel. And here I have my dirty laundry bag. So anything smelly I keep up front, including my gym shoes right here. Got my flip-flops for Planet Fitness showers. My gym bag, so I also have a football right here. Bring it with me because it brings back good memories of when I used to be a professional athlete. So this is my propane right here, and I keep this up front in case it leaks. I don't kill myself inside my cabin. And then cleaning supplies right here in this little bag, little DoorDash bag. And this centerpiece right here, this is the third piece of my camping mattress that I have in the back. And I carry it with me because I only use two pieces, right, which I'll show you soon, to sleep on. And then this third piece, in case if I want to have sleepovers, have some friends over, and want to go camp out, I can take out my kitchen and put this back in the center. It's like a mansion. And poor buddy lost his life. Oh goodness. Oh man. Roadkill. I got an EV to better myself for the environment, but the things I've killed, like, look at that. I don't know what that was. Anyways, let's go to the passenger side. So all these doors are automatic, so they have little motors in the doors that will open the door for you. As you can see, there are no door handles here. It's just a button, and then if I push this in, it's a soft touch close. So I also got PPF done, as you can see on the door edges, by All Set out of Boston. They actually are a nationwide franchise. I also got it done on their lower, you could say, this is the rocker panel, but the lower edge of the doors as well, because there's a massive kickback with the acceleration that I do with this car. So I got PPF done on the high impact area, so the fenders, the bumper, front bumper, the headlights, the hood. Very happy with that as well. The reason why I got PPF done is I want to be able to bulldoze my car and not have to worry about rock chips and other debris hitting it. I drive like this, so in case I have to brake, things don't go flying everywhere. And this is my water bottle. It's pretty big. I got my peanut butter. I'm a huge peanut butter guy. And then I have my coffee, my sunglasses. I don't really have much up front, but if you go underneath here, so I got some shorts. Sometimes I forget what I have. So in here I got the suction cup for my camera, and then I got my little library. I got 2 books in here. Sweet Home Alaska. It's a little romantic book. Sometimes I like to read something different. And then I have Bill Bryson, which is a brief history of nearly everything. Really, really interesting. It's very thick, how life evolved and how we came to be. I like to keep my car like this, so when people look inside my car, they don't really notice that I'm living in this. Wipes and a plastic bag. Baby wipes are essential. I don't always have access to showers, and I like to clean stuff in my car. Very simple. Definitely a must if you're living on the road. I also got a slight tint. So this is the factory tint. So it's pretty dark. I think this is about, I would say 80 or 90%. And I got 35%. That is the legal tint amount that you can get in Massachusetts. But it's a ceramic tint, so it really helps with keeping the heat out, because I'm in Texas and it's freaking hot. But also during the winter, it keeps the cabin nice and warm, as I've experienced that with my Model 3. Yeah, I already have some damages. This happened on week 2 of driving across the country. Hit a rock, flew off a truck. I actually legit saw it fly, hit my window. But I'm gonna get that fixed once I get to California. So now let's check out the back here. So this is my microfiber towel. It's a pretty big one that I have, and I hang it like this, so during the day it dries. I think also when you have a microfiber towel, it changes your life in a way, because I had normal towels before, and what happened with these towels is that they would never dry. But with a microfiber towel, within 10 minutes of hanging it up like this, it's dry. Like I just took a shower, Planet Fitness, and it's already dry. Okay, so here I have my Rumpel blanket. This is the best blanket in my opinion for any adventures that you do. It keeps me nice and cool during the summer, and it keeps me nice and warm during the winter. So this is a must for all adventurers. And then I have a 12-volt mini fridge. Astro AL. I'll put the specs on the screen like right here. But this for me is a game changer because I like to have my morning coffee. You can also make ice cubes, but I lost the tray. No idea where it went. Probably fell off the earth. So something that I really like about this mini fridge is that if I decide to leave this unplugged, it will get down to temperature around like 2 or 3 or 4 degrees Celsius. So about like, I would say 30 degrees Fahrenheit in about 20 to 30 minutes. Something that's really cool to notice as well is that it does not drain your battery, your big battery pack. So it is powered by the 12-volt battery up front, but I have been running this for 7 months now, never had an issue with it. I would say it uses about 1% a day. And then up front as well, I have hats. So these hats actually play a vital role at night as I turn these around. So when someone walks by my car at night and I keep climate on, it kind of looks like somebody's in there. See, right now with the glare, you can kind of tell there's something there. But at night, when it's a lot darker with the tint, it looks like somebody's sitting there. So it's a little deterrent. Unless you get really close, you see there's nobody sitting there. But I think anything helps to keep you safe at night. Down there, I have a tremendous real estate of space. So I have my dress shoes that I use for my tango classes. Only used it like a couple times. And these were my dad's. And I took them over after he passed away. I've only used them a couple times, but they were with me. Then once I get to the other side, I'll show you what's underneath there. So I can also access my other side of my kitchen from the passenger side back door. This is that second half piece that sits right here. So if I take out my kitchen, I can put this on that side and then it's completely flat. My sodas, my pants, and then I have some dry food that I have with me. Got that as a donation. And then I have a little box of miscellaneous stuff, a regular outlet for my fridge, and if I want to plug it into like a regular wall outlet, and then some other tubing stuff. If the tubing leaks or whatever, I can replace it, because that silicone tubing is not easy to come by. So that's right here, and then I have some balsamic vinegar, and then some duct tape, and another seltzer right there. I'm gonna pull out my kitchen for you guys. So I got running water right here. It works on 4 volts, and you can charge this with a USB right there. I usually put it right here when I'm cooking. So this is a very useful tray. It's a collapsible wash bin. I rarely use it to clean my dishes. I use it more to prep my food. This is also like a little plate. Sits right here, and I put my dish stuff in here. So this is a 2-burn stove powered by propane that I have up front. I cook most days, not every day. And the reason why is sometimes like it's not weather permitting. Like right now I'm in Texas, and maybe you've heard, maybe you've not heard, but it's super, super windy right now. But I am prepared with a windbreaker on my mic. So hopefully when I watch this in post and start editing, the wind isn't atrocious. Well, I have like this little prop up piece. I put this right here underneath. So when I'm cooking, it's perfectly even, because it does slant down a little bit because there's no real counterweight. So I'll put a link up right here if you want to watch the camper box build. So right here I have a little bit more space. So this is my privacy screen that I use to separate my sleeping area from the front of the cabin. Keeps it nice and dark at night, so nobody can really look in and see me sleeping. So this is the cigarette outlet, the 12 volts that runs my fridge up front right there. My cooking knife, I use this knife for a lot of different things. Another knife. So this is a little scent thing that I have. It keeps the car smelling nice and clean. I got a lighter for my propane stove. I have a massive sub trunk. Okay, so this is my 5-gallon jug that's connected with this silicone tubing to my water dispenser right there. I have a little subdivider, so this keeps nice and snug. A little Tupperware. I have my drone bag, my other camera bag. So I have a little travel bag that I have that I carry with me. Oh, oops. Very windy day. And then I have my camera bag right here. And then I have some more clothes. So right here, underneath right here, I have all my clothes. I'll show you once we get to the other side what it looks like. And as you can see, I cut this piece in half, which is the second sub trunk, and put a little prop up piece right here. So I sleep very, very straight. I slept in a Model 3 for 6 months, and that was on a slight incline. This is underneath my little kitchen area. I got more storage. I can access this also from the other side as well. I mainly access this through here. So I got 2 pants. I got my seltzers. I love a little sparkling soda while I'm driving. Here I have my winter blanket. It's very, very thick. I combine this with my Rumple blanket during the winter. On the left side, I have a little storage compartment where I keep my charging gear. So I have an EV-Bay CCS1 to PCT adapter. So this is the CCS adapter. Very handy to have. Then I have the mobile adapter right here. Haven't used this yet on the road as I charge at level 2 charging stations, but it's a nice piece to have, but don't really need it. And then I have some IKEA lights, just something I like to have with me in case I have a date and want to be romantic. I can have set up little lights. And what else? So I got a ball pump from my football up front. A little bag, and then some needles for my pump. And that's the compartment right there. It's pretty deep. Oh wait, and then I have my 1450 adapter if I want to charge at camping sites. Okay, so now let's go to this side. These doors are so cool. Okay, so let's start off with the keep out sign. One morning I woke up with this right next to my car, and I thought it was a beautiful sign, the universe giving me a sign, so I took it. And this is my little, in front of the house you have like a little mat that says welcome home. This is mine, keep out, because this is where I put my shoes on when I go to sleep at night. Keep out, because it's my home. Here I have my trash bag. I try to actually not use any plastic bags, additional plastic bags. When I do grocery shopping or whatever, I bring my own bag. I'm trying to just reduce my overall waste as well, be mindful. And underneath right here, I have my first aid kit. I think this is essential to have on the road because you can have minor cuts and little scrapes. And then I have a little Tesla bag that I had. I don't know why I have this. And then I have a little rag underneath right here. I used to clean my car sometimes. I do like to keep the interior very clean. This is kind of embarrassing, but I have a bottle in case I have to go at night and it's raining out and I don't want to go out, and do a number 1 outside in the pouring rain. And then I got my grocery bag right here. And then, I think this is my suit that I actually have. I've worn it, I think, 3 times in my life, but I like having it with me for special occasions. I also recently started tango dancing. Milangas are very formal dances where you dance for strangers. You do have to dress to impress. I've learned, because you can't show up in shorts, apparently. Strict rules, but I don't make the rules. And those are the couple things that's underneath my seats. Let me set up my bed for you. So put these down right there, and then I move the pillows to the side. These are pretty thick mattresses, right? The memory foam, nice and soft. They're very, very thick. Perfect for camping. So these, because I have a Model X and there's not many Tesla accessories for the Model X, Test Beauty sent me these, so thank you so much for them, as this is probably the most comfortable sleeping mattress I have owned. It takes me about 1 minute to do, and I can do this from the inside of my car. I don't even have to open the doors. So there's a plastic piece right here that really supports your head when you're sleeping. So this is basically my sleeping space, which might not seem very big, but compared to my Model 3, this is sleeping on a queen size bed pretty much. And there's just little things right here, these little edges, because this is technically designed for your Model Y. You sleep very comfortable and it fits perfectly right here. There's a little race right here, but it's a quality mattress. Go check them out if you're looking to get a Tesla mattress. This is specifically designed for a Model Y, but works perfectly fine for a Model X. I'll leave a link down below in the description, and there is a discount code for my followers, so go check them out. If you want to be adventurous, I think the perfect camping mattress makes a big difference. The cabin again. All right, so this is the refreshed Tesla Model X. So it has the Yoke. So I absolutely love this. The Yoke is very intuitive, but it does take about a week to get used to. The only thing I really don't like is that the horn is this. So you have to press it, you have to find a way to hit it if you're doing a turn. But hopefully with some software they can fix this issue. But I talked to a Tesla technician, there is no mechanics in here, so this could never be the horn. They have to find a way with software to create a better, more effective horn, because having to hit this on a turn is difficult. So on my door I have some towels that I like to use to keep things clean. I have hand sanitizer. I have some more candles to make the car smell good. It's just scented little paper things that make the car smell nice, because I think hygiene in a car is very important. And then I have my fork. I have 2 forks in my car, and this one I keep up front. I got a pair of socks. I got a little crossball to roll out my arches, because I'm flat-footed. I have some Milwaukee measuring tape, always handy when you're living on the road. And then I have a weapon of mine, which is pepper spray. I repurposed my floor mats, so these are for my Model 3. Underneath right here I have my fanny pack that I use when I go hiking. I got some Tabasco in there, and some markers and some other miscellaneous stuff. Nothing major, but I have a lot of space right here, so I try to utilize it in a way. And these are also ventilated seats, which I think you might be able to hear right now, because they are on. When I had my Model 3, I would sweat a lot when I was sitting, but these are ventilated, and with the Texan heat, like right now it's 10 o'clock and it's 34 degrees. It's very, very hot. The sun is beaming down on me right there. What's in here? So my center tray, I have some miscellaneous items, my easy tag that I never use because I don't like paying for tolls, my wallet, eye drops because I have very dry eyes. It probably happens because I drive so much with the sun. And then I got my iPhone cable, got some spare change. But this thing is one of my favorite things, and it's the O light. It's like 20 bucks, but it's my reading light, it's my cooking light. It's light for pretty much all occasions, and it's magnetic. So let me show you how cool this is. I can basically put them right here. See, look at that. It's barely on there. I can just put it right here. Because there is a light in here as well. It's also a speaker, so it serves 2 purposes. But it's very dim. So this is the perfect light. It's my reading light. It's pretty much a light for all occasions. But underneath here, there's another storage area. It's a little surprise. Drone batteries that are charging right now. I have an inverter as well. I have my Insta360 camera. This is probably one of the coolest things I have bought for my channel to create the best content. And then some more cables, right? Some miscellaneous cables. I also have this little thing, but this lock serves a really good purpose because they're non-Tesla when you use a J1172 adapter, which means that somebody could technically unplug you at night. And with this little lock right here, they cannot, because this sticks to it and then it's locked. Unless you unlock it with your phone, the charging port, nobody can unplug you, which is super neat, because I have been to places where other EV owners are very ruthless and just unplug you at the middle of the night to juice up their car. So then right here I have some more storage. I have my DJI microphone that I'm using right now, the best accessory to have when it comes to filming. I got some cologne. I do have one little plug right here. And then this is the attachment for the light right here. So this is my home. Right now I am in Brownsville, Texas, which is about 5 to 10 minutes away from the Mexican border, which is that way. And then Starbase is that way, another 20 minutes or so. I'll leave the links down below in the description if you want to go check it out. Going to Starbase is one of the coolest things I've ever been to. It's also, you can get really, really close to the rockets themselves and check them out, as I was just previously in Cape Canaveral and watched a SpaceX launch, but I wasn't able to get really close. I will leave all the items of my essentials down below in the description. So if you want to go travel, I have made an intensive list of everything that I carry with me. But I'm gonna go explore southern Texas, enjoy this beaming sun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay adventurous. Cheers.